Y97. Bob, it's been a
Man,
while, man.
it has been a while.
We have a lot to talk about.
I know. It's like last time I saw you, your hair was a different color. I think you
Pink.
went through a couple different colors.
Possibly blue, who knows?
You know, I thought about dyeing my hair. I'm nah.
It's,
Not
it's
really
too
for
much.
me.
I want to talk about the tour.
I don't even think it's any more cities left to tour. Like it's crazy. But we come around the home stretch now. We are almost done being on the road, and we're good.
Okay, so this is good. So why name the tour this?
Because people like me often, too many times, get told to shut the fuck up. And I felt like I'm going to take this acronym and just make it my own.
Yeah.
Hence the name Save the Fucking Underdogs.
Yeah.
So doing it for the underdogs, for the people who get overlooked, the people who get told to shut the fuck up,
Yep.
the people who get told that they're different.
Oh, yes.
That's why we're doing this tour.
I was seeing all the stuff that you tweet and talk about. I think this is, it feels right. You know, you talk about chemtrails and, it's funny because I hate the word conspiracy because it makes it seem like it's not real. These are things that are happening and you actually are vocal about it.
I've come to find out that in today's society, there's like the little Venn diagram you draw, and it's like, the things these are socially acceptable to talk about and to discuss and to question. And me and the circle of people that I'm around and the people that I hang out with all the time, it's normal to talk about stuff that people would deem conspiracy that would not fall inside of that common knowledge or common, dialogue that people have. And so I definitely hate that word, but I mean, it is what it is. People call it whatever, but at the end of the day, the point is to provoke thought.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't want people to just believe everything I say or just hang on to everything I say. I want you to go research it and find out for yourself. People like, so Bob, tell me, what do you think's going on? What do you think? It's like, no, you find out. You hear what I'm talking about? You see me, I've been talking the same shit for a while now. And so, I'm just kind of, it's like my life. It's like regular.
Do you get trolled more because you're just more vocal about everything, or has the trolling been the same since the beginning?
The trolling has evolved. The trolling has changed.
Oh.
The trolls are different now.
What kind of trolls are these? Lots of eggs?
It's different because at first, trolls used to troll me for having pop music. Now the trolls are just for everything. I can't even keep up with it. I don't know what people mad at me about this day.
Yeah.
So I just, but after a while, you just get numb to it.
Yeah.
It don't really tomato.
I think it's interesting that the mixtapes that you've put out, you talk about all these things. Has anyone tried to censor the music you've done?
It's impossible to censor the music that I've done. I think now it's just way harder to reach the people that I used to be able to reach. And
wait, why?
Because social media has become so monetized now,
right?
That the algorithms have been algorithmed to where you can't reach all the same people. And and then also, with everything, all the major social media platforms are following the new format where like they kind of are selective on what people see from your account or what you post on all of them. So it's like me and you talk about conspiracy shit all the time. They're gonna be like, all right, well, just let them see the conspiracy shit. Yeah. But you may not see, Bob's performing over here in Cleveland. And
it's sold out.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I think the spread and the word of mouth is always gonna supersede anything, if that's the right word.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And you know what? The reason I was asking, because actually YG was here yesterday, and he has a song called "Fuck Donald Trump."
Yeah.
And actually, the Secret Service went after him and basically told him he wasn't going to put this record out or whatever without it being censored. So that's why I was wondering if that has happened to you, because this is really actually happening right now.
And it kind of makes me, and that's why I feel like, I feel like somebody got to say something. It's like, what's going to happen in 10 years from now? People going to want to, It's kind of like back when NWA had the song
Yes.
"Fuck the Police" and it was like they couldn't perform it.
Crazy.
It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like that all over again. It's like now people are. I feel like we should always be able to have free speech, because if you don't have free speech and you're not able to just say what you want to say, it's like a dictatorship. That's like a tyranny.
And it's almost like, so there could be free speech for hate groups, but you're gonna control free speech when it comes to artists and musicians with, you know, saying things that are obviously affecting all of us right now. Like, that's why I was so curious, and maybe now the Secret Service will pay attention to you and start, you know?
No, they already had, I know the first couple of days they had people following the tours, see what I was talking about.
Really?
See what I was saying at the shows. Yeah.
How did you know?
Because the people around me are very
intelligent,
very perceptive.
Yeah.
I care about my fans.
Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, like, being in this industry as long as I have, like, you become grateful for everything more.
Yeah.
But especially more grateful for my fans, because when you really understand, like, these literally are the people that's holding you up to be able to be on the platform and to have the voice that I have. Like, I need my fans more than they need me.
Yeah.
You know, like, I don't have a voice. If ain't nobody sharing my songs or sharing my posts or telling people about me, who are you? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so the appreciation is just so real right now, especially on tour.
Has the industry been, you know, the same towards you or different, especially with the stuff that you talk about?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Really?
I mean, I'm going against the grain. Bobby
Tell
Ray
us.
is going
Tell
against
us.
the grain. I mean, it's different because, you know, you may say something and, you know, people may, like, actions speak louder than words. It's really just, you know, people may act differently towards you. You know, people may not pick the phone up as much as they used to. People may not be as talkative as when they're around you as much. People may look at you funny. People may, you know what I'm saying? It really changes. But it's great. You know why it's great? It's because I would rather see true colors than hidden colors. So in my world, the world has become so transparent.
Yeah. You had mentioned that, you know, do women really want to know the truth? You know?
I'm glad you brought that up.
Right? But what do you think? Do you think women want to know the truth?
When you're being honest, that's your only job.
Right.
It's like, you honest, and then whatever comes from that, you got to deal with being honest.
Yep.
So when you be honest, you can't say, all right, to be honest, you can't get mad at me though, because, like, shit, you might get mad.
Yeah.
So I think girls do want honesty, but, you know, it don't mean that you can't get mad, is what I'm saying. Because like, the person is saying, I want honesty, they're not saying, I want honesty, and I don't want to be
hurt,
and I promise I won't be mad. You know what I mean?
We're always gonna get mad.
Yeah. So okay,
give us an example.
Moving to my next point.
Yes.
Sometimes I wonder, like, do women really understand a man, what it means to be a man? And to be honest, I don't think so. No.
Here, I'll answer collectively. And if there's a woman out there who thinks otherwise, no, we don't. That's why we're different. Don't think you can change. Sometimes I feel like women can think they can change a man. That's the biggest mistake that we do.
But see, like, you know that.
Yeah.
But a lot of girls don't know that.
No, but you know what? It's true for us women. A lot of times we think that we could change somebody to fit this ideology that we have, when it's never going to happen. He is who he is, and either you take him for who he is or you don't.
You know, I'm just at a point, for me, you know, me personally, I understand that men and women are different. And we're going to be wired different.
Yeah.
Different. Women are going to excel better in different areas than a nigga would. You know what I mean? Like, that's just how it is.
In most areas. In most areas.
I mean, women are amazing. Women are so amazing. Women like women. I mean, who doesn't like women?
Yeah, women, we're great.
Women are awesome.
Right now, what's the love life looking for you? Because you were in a public relationship and no longer happened. And then now, you know, you're on tour. Do you even have time? Are you in a relationship? What's going on?
You know, I like having fun because women interpret it and they just like, I'm just coming in the city like, yeah. That is not the case.
No.
No.
Okay.
I'm just saying, people think that because I'm like a conspiracy theorist and because I'm like very conscious,
Yeah.
they think that Bobby Ray they think Bobby Ray don't turn up.
Well, there was Eggplant Fridays, so I'm sure everyone knows that you do turn up.
I didn't start Eggplant Friday. Eggplant Friday started me.
Oh gosh, Bobby
I was just
Ray.
trying to promote a healthy diet and a
of
vegetarian
course.
lifestyle. That's
Yeah. Would you ever go public again with a relationship? What have you learned?
all. I'm real extreme. I'm very extreme. And I don't even realize it. You know, like I be over here and then I be over here and I be over there. And I just it's normal to me. It's like normally what I do.
Yeah.
Like when I be in a room, I be pacing the floor. It be like, is he crazy? It be like, no.
That's just
Just Bob.
Yeah.
So I just learned to balance more and not to be so extreme.
It's hard.
You know what I'm saying? Not to judge so harshly
Yeah.
and you know, forgive people
Wow.
that deserve to be.
To hear this from a man, forgiving?
That's a tough one. That's the, especially me. I'm a Scorpio. You know, Scorpio, we's the most vengeful people. We the most vengeful astrological sign in the zodiac.
Yeah. And you've learned how to forgive. Now, how about
Well, hold on. Okay, I'm better
Okay,
than I used. I'm better than I used
You're
to be.
better.
I'm not there yet.
How about when it comes to apologizing? Because I know men have a really hard time with this concept of taking the first step to say, I'm sorry.
I kind of battle with that concept because in my world, apologizing usually falls in the realm of being an artist or something that I may have done in the realm of artistry. Like I may have did a song or said a verse or put out a cover or something that may offend somebody. And I feel like art shouldn't have to apologize because when there's a movie that comes out and they just like one of them shoot 'em up bang bang movies or a movie where they use racial slurs or whatever, like the director doesn't have to apologize after that. Man, I feel like it shouldn't be biased when it comes to music. So I guess apology in that aspect, I would probably never be apologetic.
Yeah,
for
of course, especially your music.
I'm really big on being a real person.
Yeah.
I feel like the concept of somebody being on a platform and the gist of them being a better person, I feel like it's kind of unfair. Because just because somebody's on a platform, it does not mean that they have to be a better person, although it is wise that they should lead by example, being that people are copying them.
Right.
And not copying, but becoming inspired by what they do, whether that be good or bad. The people on the pedestal, it does make sense for them to be good examples, but I feel like it's kind of unrealistic to expect them and hold them to that requirement.
So everything else as far as right now, music-wise, where are we at? How's it going for you?
Right now, I got the label No Genre.
Yep.
Shouts out to London J, Scotty ATL, Young Javi, Jock Beats, Jake Lambo. We out here doing the thug thizzle. And so, we working on music right now while we're on the road. Working on the STFU EP, little mixtape project, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
And I'm working on, me and Tip are working on something.
Oh, nice.
And I'm working on my album, my next album. And I want this album because I've had a lot of time to work on it. And I just, I want it to be like the first album. You know what I mean? Because it was just special. I want it to be that special. And I'm not just talking about the sound or having big, huge pop records. It was just very special.
Yeah.
And that's what I want my next album to be.
What are the plans for this to make it special? Give us something. What's going on?